Okay, so this whole connectivity internet thing is getting a little ridiculous. I have one blog, one Tumblr, one LiveJournal, two Twitter accounts, one Facebook account, one MySpace account, one Jacket Flop account, one Last.fm account, and I don't even want to think about the rest of it. I mean, if I were to actually keep up with everything I do on the internet, I would not have time to be interesting. Not that I claim to actually be interesting, but I wouldn't have time to read things to be able to pretend I'm interesting. I think the internet is a wonderful thing. I mean, I've made friends over the internet that I would never have known in a million years. You guys, for example, and anyone else watching, and most people on my LiveJournal, and all the people who friend me on Twitter for no reason. Except for the weird marketing people and the girls who post pictures of themselves. I kinda wish they'd go away. But how do I decide who's important? That's a question we ask ourselves in real life. But if I were to decide who was important in real life, it might take me 20 minutes because there are only so many people a day that I can physically run into between going to work or going to the gym or going to Target or whatever. But when I put myself out there on the internet, if I reply to a comment in a community that has 400 members, if I join an awesome collaboration project like I just did, there are millions of people that I could run into. The internet is scary. It's daunting and huge, and I don't know what to do with it. And yet, at the same time, I've kind of come to a point where I don't know how to live without it, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I know this is a conversation that Allie wants to have, so I won't usurp it from her, but are we too dependent on the internet? I mean, I could go all thorough and move into a cabin in Colorado or something, which would actually be really awesome, for about a week. And then I'd get terribly bored, because, let's face it, even I don't think I'm that interesting. But I feel like there's danger in the control that the flow of information has over me at this point. So what do you think? Are you ever just overwhelmed by the amount of information that surrounds you? Do you think that internet vacation would help? Should I check myself into some sort of internet anonymous program? Although I guess it's not really anonymous if everyone knows my screen name. And how do you deal with that feeling of being overwhelmed? Because I gotta tell you, I could live my entire life without waking up with the Ninja Turtles theme song stuck in my head again. So that's it for this week. I'm actually really interested in your answers because this is kind of a conversation I want to have. But I need to go edit until my eyeballs bleed. So I will see you guys next week, and I look forward to hearing from you in comments or on video. Thanks!